Alright, in the last video, we just got out of Vault 114. It was just straight up just Slaughterfest, so we just left there with Mr. Valentine.
Hey, Valentine.
Now we gotta see where to take him.
How do you know to find me down in that old vault?
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
Diamond City, question mark. I mean, I already know what that is, but I guess I'll keep asking.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks. My office is in the back alleys, with the neon heart sign out front.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me.
Completed quest, Unlikely Valentine, nice. I like the amount of experience you get. Now, I think, hang on, let me see something real quick. Before we go any further, my stats, I'm level 7. Getting a clue, go to Valentine's Detective Agency. So that's basically where we're gonna go back. We can actually fast travel there, so that's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep looking around, seeing stats, looking at the days pass, different things. Hours waiting. I forgot you can also do that, which is pretty badass. Special perks, status. Let's go ahead and level up everything. Let's see what we got. Gotta be level 9 for that one. This one requires one of those. Let's see. I really want to get this one up because this one is gonna help us in dialogue a lot more, and we kind of need that to barter later on. So that frame rate dropped though. All right, so let's go ahead and go back to Diamond City. And I guess on the way there, let's chop back to the world map. Let's see if we can just... Yeah, here we go. See you guys there. Dr. Sun.
A new file to open.
Facial reconstruction? What's that?
It's Doc Crocker's specialty. If you're interested, talk to him about it. Just head through the door with our logo on it. Now, if you have an actual medical problem, speak up.
I'm just gonna say cure me.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
What's feeling off today? What can you tell me?
Let's see. Cure health. You know what? I'll let him cure my radiation and health.
Feeling sick. I think it's radiation.
Blood pooling in the gums. Signs of anemia. Yeah. We better clean you up.
Nice.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
I guess I'll do health as well.
A few
Why not?
bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
You look fine, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's gonna need to be set back in place. Let's get started.
That's the same needle. I'm not even joking.
And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Nope.
That was it.
Off you go then.
Alright, so we're gonna I'm gonna look around. We got the weaponry. Let's go talk to this person. I'm about to sell. If this person buys weapons and stuff, I'm definitely gonna go through and do that. I'm also gonna change my outfit. I'm getting kind of tired of wearing the same thing.
Hey there.
Well, actually, before we go any further, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now because I don't like the apparel I currently have. What does the helmet look like? I think I can't see, so we'll just take it off for now, just because.
Stop by my stall in the morning.
Yeah, it's better.
Commonwealth weaponry. I've been dealing guns all my life. So did my dad. One day my daughter's gonna pick up the mantle. You have kids? My daughter's shy, but oh lord, she goes wolves like mad.
This guy has everything I need.
Hey,
You take care.
Well,
You take care.
what, he sell something? I know it's like a marketplace, but I thought maybe this would be the guy to visit. I guess not. I could kill him, but that wouldn't really make much sense. Yeah, anything in here I can't really take, otherwise I'll get pretty much jumped. I'm starting to think this is potentially one of the best series I've ever done. Home plate requires key. You know what? Let's just go talk to
something, Scabber?
I'm just gonna look around a little bit. Maybe there'll be something else I can get.
Oh, wow. You're tall.
I think that's him. Yep, Nick Valentine. He's on full sprint right now. He shouldn't have beat me back to it. I like that.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh god, it's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you. Can we get started on my case? Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
Okay, describe the murder. Can I do it all?
My husband was murdered. He was just trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just... It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Super mutants. What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype finding Sean. I'm gonna go through each option just because I want to kind of explore everything just to make sure we cover all corners, I guess.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal. And there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them. Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Don't lie to me, Nick. You're one of them. They made you.
Yeah, I've heard it all before. You're a freak. You've got something to hide. Blah, blah, blah. But the truth is, people smart enough to build something like me are smart enough to cover their tracks, and arrogant enough to throw their unwanted trash into the Commonwealth to fend for itself.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Huh. Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Another kidnapped kid.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
Tell Nick your story, okay. I like how this episode has been more story-driven than anything else we've done so far in the game, and I felt like the dialogue when you're interacting with some of the people,
Hope you and Nick find that monster.
it's not amazing. Wait, I wonder if you can sleep in this bed. Oh, it's own. No. It's not amazing when they're like running around like this right here. If she was talking, her mouth wouldn't move with it, but when we're doing the interview, it almost felt like a cutscene in a way.
I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
Nice. The fact that he kind of knows what's going on. Nick's already my favorite character in this game. Easily. He's like a badass, but he's got that... I don't know, he's willing to help, which is nice.
Here we are. Keep an eye out.
Looks
will ya?
really strong.
If I can get this open.
He just went right to it. What a beast.
It's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
I can't.
Won't be able to pick this. Nick,
No luck? Guess we'll need to find a key. Stubborn lock, ain't it? See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance? That's the elevator to the mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Alright, nice. So right now we gotta get a key to Kellogg's house. Let me see what the quest actually says for this. Data, where's it at? Getting a clue, okay. Road to Freedom seemed like a side mission. Getting a clue definitely is... It has to be a main mission, because we're trying to find information about her son, who was taken by this guy, and who he might be. I need to actually get that off the map really quick. Where's the map at? I don't want to get... I need to get that, like, little point off there. Or whatever. I'm not really trying to take that off. It's like a big bugging me though. Alright. We'll go up here and ask around. Let me just hop over. I'm gonna talk to the mayor. I'll take that. Or we're gonna get an attempt at it. I guarantee it's one of those things where we have to come back during the day. Diamond City's been pretty cool so far. This is honestly, I like this already better than Fallout 3. It's been one of my favorite Bethesda games.
Afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
Do you ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less.
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's...
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was in your shoes, getting to see our glorious city for the first time. How can I help you?
I'm gonna say Nick sent me.
Nick Valentine wanted me to see you?
Did he now? Some investigation, I assume? You two aren't trying to get me into hot water now, are you?
I'm looking for a key to a house in the city. I assume the mayor's office has a copy.
Well, we don't have every key in the city. Where would we put them all? Besides, every citizen in my city has a right to their privacy. Now, if we did have a key, only the owner can ask for it. That's my final word.
I'm gonna try the he's a kidnapper and see.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man, Kellogg, kidnapped my baby. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
He almost seems like he's in on it, you know?
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit?
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug for hire.
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond City, not just the needs of one person.
So, plan B, we kill the mayor and go find this key of his. The Giddy Up Buttercup. What in the world is that?
Mayor McDonough.
Back about this key business, I assume. I'm sorry, but I cannot condone unlawful searches of people's property.
Man, come on. He's gotta help me.
The mayor's receiving visitors as long as they aren't members of...
Let's see.
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Let's see.
Come on, can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Please. All I want to do is find my baby. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard the sob stories before, so save them.
Dang. How about this one?
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work, didn't you? I don't think so.
Bribe her, maybe? We could try it.
Maybe we can reach an agreement. I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
A gift? For me? Oh, how generous. Oh, there I go again, leaving a key out on my desk and forgetting to put it back.
Oh, look who it is. What brings you to the mayor's office, huh?
I don't know, I kind of feel like she's a snitch, and snitches get stitches. I'll say you first, how about that?
What are you doing here, Piper?
Trying to find out why the mayor happens to be meeting with the same suspicious-looking courier every other week. Not from any settlement I've ever heard of. And not from a caravan. Always in and out before anyone has a chance to talk to him. An errand boy from the Institute, maybe. After this article comes out, that's what everyone's gonna be asking.
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the
She didn't even ask me about my thing. It's kind of nice. We rolling out, guys. Alright, when we come back next time, I guess I'll go talk to Mr. Valentine and hope for the best. So with that being said, I love you guys, and take it easy.